Hello guys! Today, we analyze NIO, Tesla, and SPY price movements, predicting key market shifts and upcoming volatility. Now, let's focus on NIO. There's an intriguing inverse head and shoulders pattern that has been forming, and it's looking quite promising. NIO has been trying to stabilize around the $3.6 mark, with buyers stepping in at this level. However, it's important to note that this doesn't necessarily guarantee a significant upside. We face resistance at the $3.9 level, which will be a critical area to watch. As we head into tomorrow, there's a strong possibility that NIO will attempt to challenge this resistance. If we manage to break through, it could trigger a larger upward movement, driven by the inverse head and shoulders pattern. However, this could be temporary, depending on upcoming catalysts. Looking at more data, specifically regarding the Federal Reserve interest rate target, there's currently a 50-50th chance of a 25 or 50 basis point cut at the next meeting. This decision will depend heavily on upcoming economic data. As for NIO, there's some news worth discussing. They've launched a 0% financing offer for the ET5 sedan in Germany, which could be a game changer. This promotion is limited to specific configurations, but it's a strategic move to boost sales in a high interest rate environment. By offering such attractive financing options, NIO could make their vehicles more accessible and appealing to consumers, potentially driving up sales. It's important to note that this financing offer is currently only available in Germany, not in other European markets like Sweden, Norway, the Netherlands, or Denmark. However, there's a possibility that NIO could expand this promotion to other regions in the future. For now, though, this is a significant step forward for NIO in the German market. In terms of analyst ratings, there's nothing new or particularly notable for NIO. The stock has been underperforming relative to the broader market, which is reflected in its price ratio. NIO has been green only about 48% to 49% of the time on Mondays, with better performance typically seen on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Volume is currently low, so we might see some choppy trading in the near term. Looking ahead to tomorrow, my prediction is that we'll likely see some volatility, especially if NIO manages to stay above its recent lows in after-hours trading. If we hold above $3.75, there's a chance we'll test the $3.9 level. If we break that, we could see a move closer to $4. But if we lose $3.75, a dip back to $3.6 is possible. The range we've been stuck in has been frustrating, but there's a good chance we'll attempt to break out of it and approach the $4 mark. The broader market looks somewhat bullish heading into tomorrow, which could help NIO. Tesla, for example, is testing the $200 area, and if it breaks above the 20-day moving average, we could see it push to $204 or higher. However, if Tesla loses the $196 level, a dip could follow, but the overall setup leans toward the upside. Similarly, SPY has been pushing up nicely, with resistance around the $535 mark, near its 50-day moving average. If SPY breaks this level, we could see a move toward $539 or even higher. The chart currently favors the upside, and I believe there's a good chance we'll see a push higher. We're looking at resistance levels around $538 to $540, and if we break through these, it could set the stage for further gains. The recent higher highs and higher lows on the chart suggest that this upward trend could continue, at least in the short term. For additional context, the QQQ ETF is showing a similar pattern to SPY, with resistance around $455. If we break this level, there's a gap to fill at $458, which could be the next target. I expect QQQ to push toward $455 to $458, with the potential for further upside if the market remains strong. Now, let's turn to NVIDIA. The stock is showing a bullish trend, and if this uptrend continues, we could see a move toward the $108 area, provided we stay above $104. However, if NVIDIA loses the $104 level, we could see a dip back toward $100. But for now, the trend is pointing higher, and there's a good chance we'll see further gains. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has been dipping recently, but there's a chance it could rebound. It's possible that money is temporarily flowing out of crypto and into other sectors, but the overall trend on Bitcoin suggests that a rebound could be on the horizon, potentially retesting the $60K level. For a few more stocks, let's look at Apple. The stock is looking bullish as long as it stays above $215, which is its 50-day moving average. If Apple holds this level, we could see a move toward $220, filling a gap in the chart. The setup looks promising for further gains. As for SoFi, it's been trading sideways within a range, with resistance around $6.7 and support around $6.3. The stock looks like it wants to push higher, and if it breaks through resistance, we could see a move towards $7 or higher. The Russell 2000 index, which SoFi is part of, is testing resistance at $208. If this level breaks, we could see a move toward $210, but the overall market has been choppy, so we'll have to wait and see. Amazon is another stock to watch. It's trying to establish an uptrend, and if it holds above its 20-day moving average, we could see a move toward $171, filling a gap in the chart. As long as Amazon stays above $166 to $167, the trend looks bullish. Meta is also showing signs of strength, with a triple bottom forming on the chart. This pattern suggests a move toward $520, and if that level breaks, we could see a move to $525. However, if Meta fails to break through, we could see support tested around $500. Microsoft is in a similar situation, trying to push higher. If the stock holds above $404, we could see a move toward $410. However, if Microsoft loses $404, we could see a dip, but the trend still favors the upside, with higher highs and higher lows forming on the chart. Finally, Google is attempting to push higher, with resistance at $165. If Google breaks this level, we could see a move toward $168, filling a gap in the chart. However, if Google dips down to $162.5, we could see a move toward $158. But for now, the trend looks bullish, with a potential move toward $168 if resistance breaks. Overall, the majority of these stocks are looking poised for some upside, which could also help NIO. I believe there's a good chance NIO could approach $3.9, if not the $4 area. However, it's important to remember that this is likely a temporary move. Tuesday and Wednesday PPI and CPI data could change the market's direction, so we'll need to stay vigilant. But as of now, the charts are favoring an upward move for tomorrow, and I think NIO could be part of that rally. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.